It's spring, and that means it's time to get out there and clean.
Yeah, and Casey's here with some fun and easy spring cleaning ideas.
It can be really daunting to have to tackle the organizational aspect of keeping your home clean. So we're here with some help. We have Debbie Rosemont with Simply Placed, and we're using this home. It is mine. I'm a little embarrassed by the clutter. What do you first see that needs help?
You know, I just think spring is such a great time to kind of clear the decks. And so visual clutter for some people, clearing it is the first step. So getting rid of what you don't need, and then assigning a home to things that you do have so that you can find what you need when you need it and containing them. So I've got a couple of ideas for you, just based on what we see. I see you're a fan of magazines.
I don't know why these Us Weeklies come here. I have no idea.
So the first step would be getting rid of any that you've looked at that you don't intend to look at it again. And then the second is, you know, finding a container or a place for them to be. And I'll have you grab those. Brought an example here. So they can live in a container. And when the container's full, you need to get rid of some magazines, right?
So it's a visual cue.
It is a visual cue for new one in, old one out. And we can then set this over here, get it out of the way.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
You've got some remote controls, you've got some coasters there, and again, some simple containers can help with that. So here's one for remote controls. Go ahead and stick those in. You'll see
Oh, that's
how
kind of
easy
cool.
it is, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of cute. Keeps them up off of the couch and in between the cushions, and then coasters. Right? You've got a few behind you too if you want to grab.
Yeah, we
So
collect
just
coasters and
all
magazines in
one
this
place,
household.
right? So there's all kinds of containers you can use, you know, that matches your decor. You can pick what you like, but it helps keep things together and helps you know when it's time to let go of clutter.
What about the whole papers on the kitchen counter thing?
Let's go in there.
That's really tough because you walk in, you open the mail, you don't feel like filing them right away.
So what you have is really common, this kitchen work desk, and you know, pens and that sort of thing in a container really does help keep those things together. A lot of people will charge items over on their counter, so having a charging station can help you take the cord clutter. Having these plugged in
Instead of being in a
and then
pile.
in your devices here, right? And then we've got the paper, and so again, I just brought a couple of examples of things to show to help keep your paper files organized here on this work desk, and a mail center, right? So you can take. Okay, Casey, what's this?
It's an ornament from Disneyland. I wasn't sure what to do with.
All right, so that does probably not belong in the kitchen, right? You need to find a home for that. So again, you know, clearing the clutter doesn't necessarily mean you're tossing everything, but getting places for those items to be where, again, when you need it, you can find it.
And you found all of these items where? The organization?
These are from the Container Store, so
that's a
one
great
of my
place.
favorite spots. So here's stamps, you've got ready to go for sending out notes, and then getting your papers organized. And again, you do a more careful job of that. But you can see it just makes a big difference on an area that otherwise can be very cluttered.
And this goes away. Debbie, these are
Right.
great tips. Thank you so much. We
You're
put up a
welcome.
link to your company on our website
Great.
at q13fox.com. Happy spring organizing.
It's an oxymoron, isn't it?
Yeah, right? Casey, thank you. 8:18 the time right now. Bellevue's new police chief